New rage bait method to piss off any woman. Next time you see them, just be like, damn, did you just wake up? Works like a fucking charm.
Damn, girl, did you just wake up from a coma?
You are so perfect, actually. It's crazy. And the accent. All these American girls are bops. Like, I need myself an international queen. And I think that's you, yeah. It's Puerto Rican. Tastes like my girlfriend, too. That's weird. What'd you do today?
I did a collab today.
Like an Instagram reel?
Like an only club?
So, like, with a guy?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Damn, he said, tastes like my girlfriend, or does it taste like a black dude?
Being single is so fun because you have 9 different boyfriends. That's not single. You're not single and independent. You're a whore.
Going around the table, starting with you, body count.
It's in the double digits.
You want to do a range or
Low double digits.
10, 20, 30? Because you
Less.
said reformed hoe.
All right, I'll say it. It's 20.
Okay, sure.
Single digits.
Do you want to give a number or give a range?
High single digits.
I honestly don't know.
Did you forget or?
I stopped counting at like 50,
Okay.
but also reformed hoe basically.
I'm not happy, but I think it's around 50. I don't know
Around
the
50?
exact number.
Okay, because did you say reformed hoe too? Okay.
I think I'm around 55.
Over 30, under 35. I don't know.
Sure.
3? 9, but I only count 8.
All right, guys, I got to ask you, where do you stand with this exactly? Like, is it going to be worth it for you to take care of a reformed hoe and then deal with all their BS? And, well, you know, like, after marriages are 10 years old, guys are having sex, like, less than 4 times a year, apparently, most of the time. So, how do y'all feel about this ridiculously high body count? Like, are you going to really cherish that? Is that possible for you? And if you could let me know in the comments, I'll tell you right now, I think 1's too many.
Fellas, if you want to get anything done in this life, you have to have the confidence of a fat bitch. Have you ever met one fat bitch who didn't think she was a 10? Okay, if they can lie to themselves, we can too. Go out and get it. The world is yours.
Would you guys date a man that says he's the prize?
No. Because that's so cringe. Like, the women are the prize. They're the ones that make the babies. They go through the hardest things in life, honestly. I feel like guys who say that should be more humble, because why do you think you're the prize? I don't know.
So then don't you think it should be like vice versa? Women should also be humble if they're the prize?
I feel like I've never heard a woman say that, though. Yeah.
You guys just said it.
Damn, guys, this is the exact type of shit that makes me not even want to fuck after I get done talking to these chicks. It's like, they are so fucking dumb, and I never really liked fucking retards. And that's the level you gotta stoop to at this point in order to get your rocks off.
Get to talk about you can't afford me. Afford what? What the fuck is you bringing to the table? What is so valuable about you that makes you even think that someone should afford you? I got this good pussy. That's what it's gonna be every time. When they can't weaponize their sex against you, what do they have in their arsenal? They got nothing else. So now they got to come with some real value. Now, in order for them to keep your attention, in order for them to keep your game, keep your guidance, keep your leadership, keep everything that you bring to the table as a man, they need to come with some shit that is actually of value. Oh, fuck, this shit ain't working. It usually works for all these other men. It's not working on this nigga. Damn, something's different about this man. 1 or 2 things gonna happen. She gonna realize you're too hard, you're too challenging of a project to motherfucking conquer. So I'm gonna go back to these little loser ass niggas that allow me to get away with the fuck I want. Or she gonna be a woman and be like, damn, you know what? I like this nigga so much, I'm gonna actually go inward and I'm gonna figure out what I could do to actually bring value to this man's life, because the sex shit ain't nothing to this. It's so low on the totem pole of importance that I gotta really come with some real value.
Well, guys, I gotta say that I had to run the field before I could remove the lust from my main goal, basically. But once you do remove the lust, you remove sex from the equation, you ask yourself what kind of individual you're actually taking on, sponsoring, and essentially taking care of for the rest of your life. And it does seem pretty upside down. It's pretty fucked up. Ultimately, I want you to ask yourself, what's in it for me? And be as, essentially selfish and greedy as they are to us. And when you can't answer that correctly, you got to do what's best for you. Ultimately, finding peace, finding solitude, and building something for yourself, especially financial freedom, will be a much larger reward than being sort of like in a power struggle with an individual that causes constant chaos for the most part.
Like, I'm not an economist, but it feels like things are bad. Like, I don't have a PhD or anything, but everybody that I know that's over 60 has 4 houses, and everybody under 30 sells pictures of their ass for $6. Is that normal? Is that how economies work? I don't know. I don't have a degree.
The men that are giving women the bare minimum are the ones that are doing it right. This goes back to Lacan's theory of desire. There is what women say they want, what they think they want, and what they actually respond to. Lacan's theory says that in order to desire something, that thing must be perpetually absent, because the moment you have it, you can no longer want it. So when men treat women with the bare minimum, it leaves room for desire. So the woman is more attracted because she wants more from the man. This video isn't me advocating for men treating women badly. It's simply me explaining the psychology.
Effort feels more intimate than intimacy now. I asked a girl how fast she would sleep with someone.
How fast until you hook up with someone?
After the second date.
And how long she would wait to cook.
How long until you cook for somebody?
There gotta be a ring on my finger.
At first I thought, maybe I didn't explain myself well. So let me better articulate.
In 2 dates, you'll be willing to suck them, but you won't be able to cook for them.
That's so different. That's so different.
That moment and a few others like it made me realize 2 things. 1, intimacy has cheapened in a lot of people's eyes. 2, a lot of people are preserving effort for a level of commitment you only get by applying effort. You get the long-term relationship by first showcasing long-term compatibility. I get it though, men and women both had scarring dating experiences.
All these men are dogs and all these men cheat, so why does it matter?
But if the goal is family, that mindset doesn't move you closer to it. It just leaves you misaligned for a long time.
Guys, I ain't gonna even hold you, man. The feminist movement, it jacked them up. It's like, when did literally hooking up with someone and putting their dick in your mouth become less of a situation than cooking a meal? It's like, man. And well, you know, this is a psyop by the tiny hats. I'm gonna keep it 100%. They literally knew how to destroy our situation, and they know that men operate in appreciation and respect, and now women don't have appreciation and respect for nobody. And we want things to be exclusive. So they've basically turned it into a situation where everybody's had her for free, and now you got to pay the high price to have what everyone else had for free. We can't really function. And well, they knew if they attacked the woman mind that they'd be able to psyop very quickly, because they're so pliable, they're so easy to lie to, and them just accept it all. They don't. So, you know, well, here we are. I don't know what we're going to do, but as men, we're going to have to fix it. We're going to have to stop this nonsense.
I think we can all say the biggest fear we can have is marrying a retired bop. Like, I'm not talking about like a normal bop. I'm talking about everyone you could think of they've been with. But then they lie about it because you don't know them before, so you have no clue of knowing. And then like 10 years into your relationship, you meet some of their old friends and say, oh yeah, you were crazy back in the day. What do you mean crazy? You never told me about this. You never told me about you being crazy. You said you were, at home studying. You were studying with 10 different people in the same night. Like, what are we talking about?
Are you single?
Yeah.
How single are you? How recently single are you?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yep.
And you're out here already trying to live life?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You go, girl. What was the reason?
I don't want to put that out there.
Now you just want to have fun, huh?
No.
Hey, babe.
You good?
Oh.
Yeah.
Lying bitch. She is lying like a mother.
You good?
Yeah.
Girl, it's only been 2 weeks.
Shut up.
Hey, bro, how long you been talking to this girl?
Like a month.
A month?
Yeah.
Bro, she just said she got out of a relationship.
Yeah, like a little while ago. I've been talking to her.
Talk,
though.
what you on? What you on? Bro, so
let's hear it.
You're talking to her while she was with her guy?
Yeah, she liked that.
It's an evil world we live in.
Damn, bro.
Come on now.
Damn,
Come
bro.
on.
How much you packing, bro?
Come on now.
How much you...
2 inches. Come on. Hey, 2 inches does a lot at 90 miles an hour.
Man, this shit is unreal. I'm about to stop this world and get clean off this bitch right here. But, man, he's pretty funny, though. 2 inches at 90 miles an hour. Let's go.
I fear that the man I'm talking to, I'm his first baddie.
Bitch, you're not a fucking baddie. You're chopped as fuck. You look like some street vendor in fucking India. These females are so delusional. Like, even the ugliest woman will think she's a 10 out of 10 and call herself a 10 out of 10. And you want to know why? It's because females lie to themselves and they lie to each other. For example, A female will look at her fat ass, ugly friend and look her in the face and say, Queen, you're a 10 out of 10. You're a baddie. You're beautiful. And then that fat, ugly bitch's ego gets boosted, and then she starts lying to herself. Because all her friends are lying to her. Oh, I'm a baddie. I'm this and that. And then they'll tell her, oh, Queen, you deserve a 7-figure man. You deserve a model man. My question is to all you females that call yourselves a 10 out of 10, you're delusional as fuck, number one. Because if you're a 10 out of 10, then what are the runway models? Like, these females are so delusional that they think they're on the same level as a fucking model walking down the runway.
Guys, this is a serious dilemma, and that delusion is on full display. You know, if you went into a business with some guy and he displayed this level of delusion, you wouldn't go into business with them. So that's where my confusion lies. How am I supposed to be in a relationship with an individual that's this disattached from reality? How do I actually sign up and want to do this and want to even have sex with someone that is clearly delirious? And, well, at this point, we have high body counts and delirious people, and that's about all there is left for us to choose from. Ultimately, that sucks, but if you enjoyed that video, please watch another one right here. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe, because I'd like to see you on the next one.